Greetings, Earthlings. I'm back with another Broadcast Dynamic mic review for you guys. So today we're reviewing this guy, the Golden Age D2 Dynamic microphone. If you are interested in this mic, it'll cost around $150, and I'll throw some links in the description down below. And for this video, I have the mic connected to the 2i2 2nd Gen with the input gain set at around 75%. I'm not going to be doing any processing, any EQ, any compression. It's just going to be raw, but I may boost it in post, so check the doobly-doo for that information. Now let's talk about what comes in the box. First off, everything comes in this really nice plastic carrying case with foam on the inside. You're obviously going to get the microphone, which has a mounting system installed, but it does not come with a 5/8 to 3/8 inch microphone stand adapter, and you get some documentation. As far as the build quality, this thing actually feels really nice. It has an all-metal body, a metal grill, a good amount of weight to it. As I mentioned, the mount is already attached, but it does not offer much, if any, shock absorption. Then near the bottom of the microphone, there are 3 switches. 2 of them are low-cut filters, and then the third is a 5 kilohertz cut, which we'll talk about and test a little bit later. As far as specs, this thing has a cardioid polar pattern, a frequency response of 50 Hz to 20 kHz, a sensitivity of approximately -52 decibels, and an impedance of 250 ohms. Now I'm spinning around the microphone to determine what the actual polar pattern is and how the audio changes as we move around this microphone's capsule. Now I'm banging on a keyboard with Cherry MX Blues to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Now I'm right on top of the microphone to see what kind of proximity effect you're able to get out of this thing. Now I'm about a foot away from the microphone, about 2 feet away from the microphone, and about 4 feet away from the microphone. Right now I'm speaking into the microphone on the flat mode. Now I'll flip to the first switch, which rolls off frequencies beginning at around 120 Hz. Now I've switched on the second switch, which begins to roll off frequencies at around 210 Hz. Now I've switched on the far right switch, which cuts out frequencies at around 5 kHz by 4 decibels, which counteracts a 5 kHz peak that's in this microphone's frequency response. I've never tested this mic brand, so I don't know if it's good. Let's find out. So for this outro, I've initialized the 5 kilohertz cut, and I'm also sitting right on top of the microphone to get some proximity effect. Both of these things are being done to kind of offset the higher frequencies of this microphone, which I think are just far too prominent. In terms of pros, this thing comes with a case, it has a really nice build quality, and I like the switches on the microphone because it gives an added level of versatility. But then in terms of cons, the most important thing, the sound of this thing, it just didn't sound that good. To my ears, it was just overly boosted in the high frequencies, and it just sounded thin. So based on the tone of this microphone, I personally just can't recommend it because to my ears, it doesn't sound good. It sounds overly boosted in the higher frequencies and it sounds thin in the lower frequencies. Now, if you are looking for a dynamic microphone in this price range, I would suggest looking at something like the Shure SM58 because for me, this is just a much more pleasing microphone to listen to for voiceovers. All right, guys, well, I guess that'll do it for this video. If you found it fun, interesting, or helpful, thumbs up. If you hated it, thumbs down. If you want to influence the gear that I review next, head over to geeksrising.com/podcastage and cast your votes there. If you want more videos, logo beneath me, check out the Discord server, link in the description, and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.